Good morning, Adventure Nation. We're in the Temecula area, and when you're in the Temecula area, it's wine country. You need to go whining. So
I'm ready for that.
Lori is ready for that.
Can you see the smile?
Yeah, big smile on her face. So off to Temecula wine country. This is the motorhome experiment. So we're actually at the 1,000 Trails in Menifee, California, Wilderness Lakes. And we still don't have our toad with us, which sucks. So we're gonna head off down the road in the coach, and then we'll come back and grab a spot later on this evening. Not a big deal, it doesn't take that long to connect and disconnect. Yeah, so we're taking the coach with us. We do need to find a tow dolly while we're down here, or maybe when we get back home, either or. But definitely the tow, having a tow car is going to be ideal, especially when you're in areas like this where you're not really that close to things where you can jump on the bicycles and head down there. So off to wine country. Okay, gang, so we're here at the Wilson Creek Winery, and we are here for, what are we here for?
The coconut sparkling wine and almond. They're very good.
I thought it was champagne.
Well, technically you're not allowed to call it champagne because not from the region of Champagne, but it's like sparkling wine.
Ah, the same thing. Okay, so sparkling wine and champagne. I'm not a drinker, guys, so I don't know anything about this. I know Dr. Pepper and Coke has a lot of sugar in it, that's all. So Champagne is a region in France, so technically it can only be champagne if it's from that region.
Yes.
So this is sparkling wine.
Yes, you don't have to go that technical into it. We're just in a winery, we're here wine tasting. That's what we're doing. You have to be that specific. She's wine tasting. I guess I'll be water tasting. I don't know. Hopefully, maybe if there's like a olive oil deal, I can do olive oil. You've done that before?
I have done that before. Somebody is obviously getting married tomorrow. They're doing the rehearsal now, and maybe if I can get to him in time, I can talk him out of it.
Hey. What are you talking about?
I kid, Lorena, I kid.
I hope you do.
What do you think?
Oh, I think it's amazing. I love like the whole production side of it too. I think it's pretty cool. Low work. I like the lines. So pretty.
Because they look like the ones in our
formal dining.
Mm-hmm. All of this big production today is for the band Perry. No idea who that is. But they're doing a concert tonight. Oh, and here's the band Perry. Any of you guys know who that is? I don't. Did you find your stuff?
Right there.
This is the stuff Lori likes.
This one is very good too.
The almond is very good too.
Oh, I never tried this.
I like this stuff just because of the bottle. It's a cream sherry, but it's like a wax dipped bottle. Very cool.
You only choose wine because of the bottle, not because the look of it.
Right.
Not the taste of it.
Yeah, I could care less what any of it tastes like. I just like the look of the bottle because I'm not drinking it. Well, I must say that Wilson Creek was a beautiful little winery.
It is.
So, you want to go down and check out South Coast?
Yep. I think South Coast is the most popular one here in Temecula.
I think it's one of the most popular ones as well, and it's just down the road, so...
We have been there before, but that was a very long time ago.
We'll head down there and check it out. Kind of an interesting story, or at least I think it's an interesting story. The last time we came through here, we were on our Harley, and I had just bought it. It was my second Harley. It was a '97 Heritage Softail, and parts were falling off of it all over the place. It was just like we had this little hog fell off of it when we were coming through just before Palm Desert, I think actually in 29 Palms. And then as we were coming up through here in the wineries, we pulled up into the one winery, and one of the guys says, "Hey, I think something came off your bike back there." And I'm like, "Why didn't you tell me?" I go back, and it was one of the swing arm pieces of chrome. So it was an old bike, and we expected it to go through some aches and pains, and it did. But it was a good old bike and treated us well for about, I guess, 5 years. I think we had that thing. So yeah. Last time I came through here, my Harley was falling apart, but what else is new? And we're already at South Coast. I knew it was just down the street, so. Beautiful area. Oh, I was gonna park on the side. But yeah, that's actually good parking right there. Okay, we're at the South Coast or South Point? South Coast. South Point's a hotel in Vegas. South Coast Winery, and talk about a pain in the ass to park. Look at this thing. How would you like to try to find parking for that everywhere you go? Not fun at all. So, and that's what I worry about when I have the Toad, but we won't be able to park just across two spots like that anymore, but yeah, it is what it is. It'll be more convenient. Of course, we won't have the motorhome going to places like this because we'll have the Toad and we'll be driving the Toad. So, okay, case closed. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it, gang, but I don't drink and I love the environment at these places. This particular one is just it's a beautiful setting. Very much rivals that of the stuff in Napa Valley, so I think it's cool.
Pretty much.
They've won a couple things. So that was South Coast Winery, gang, and another beautiful winery in the Temecula wine region. Now what you will notice, if you're a wine connoisseur and you're here compared to Napa Valley, what you will notice is the fact that the tasting here, and it might change, it might have changed in Napa, I don't know, we don't know yet, but the tasting here you have to pay for. Like I was just in there and I overheard him say that it was $18 for 5 tastings. And when we were in Napa, I guess it's been 2 or 3 years ago now, it was free. All the wine tasting was free. So yeah, you had to be careful. I had to strap her on the back of the bike. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. But I remember it being free there. They brought out bottles and stuff like that for the whole. We were there on the motorcycles with the gang.
It was like 12, 14 people together.
12 or 14 people on motorcycles, and they brought out the wine. Now, we also got nixed from one winery. They wouldn't even let us in because we were all on Harleys, and I guess they thought we were a gang, and it's all like attorneys and accountants and engineers and business owners, which is hilarious. But because we were dressed like bikers, they wouldn't let us in, so that was kind of funny. I don't remember the name of that winery. I wish I did so I could tell them the big F you. But anyways, so the wine tasting here does cost money, unlike Napa where it's free, but very, very beautiful properties. So cool. Off we go. Yeah, I will say, gang, that we only did 2 wineries, Wilson Creek and South Coast. There are probably, I don't know, 2 or 3 dozen wineries in this area, beautiful wineries. So we only touched on a couple. You could do 1 or 2 days of winery hopping here and probably get your satisfaction on, your wine satisfaction on, but just the 2 wineries we did were just like the tip of the iceberg. So the tip of the wine iceberg. So now we're gonna head down into downtown Temecula and grab some lunch. Old Town Temecula is really cool. We're rolling through Old Town Temecula, historic downtown, cool little place, and we're gonna grab some lunch. So Lorena, you didn't like your pasta?
I hated it.
Devoured her pasta.
I was hungry.
I was pretty hungry too. I had a triple grilled cheese, which 3 different cheeses and then tomato on it, which I thought was kind of weird, but it was good. Of course, I think it's weird to have tomato on it, but I also use ketchup on it, which is weird. But
that's not
it's
real
pretty good.
Tomato.
Huh?
That's not real tomato.
Ketchup is real tomato. I think so. The psychic. You want to go to the psychic?
No, I was gonna say probably you should go.
We just found this cute little market in downtown Temecula called Rancho Fruit Market. So we had to stop and get some supplies, but cute little market, like 1 room and a few freezers, and that's about it. If you come into Temecula with a bigger rig, a RV or something like that, and you're coming from the north down to the south, to Front Street. So Front Street and then turn right on 2nd. I'll actually put a GPS coordinate maybe in the description so that you guys can see that, but it's plenty of parking, nice big open parking lot.
The only parking here,
and it's probably the only parking here where you can get in with an RV, so pretty cool. Here, check it out. So plenty of space to park back here and stay out of the way, and it's only a couple of blocks from the dead center of downtown Old Town, next to the Temecula Stampede. Didn't know Temecula had a stampede.
Is that a restaurant?
I think it might be a restaurant, like a nightclub or something like that.
I don't think they have options for us. Food options.
You don't think?
Okay, gang, so that's our quick tour of the wine country in Temecula. We're now back at Wilderness Lakes. We actually changed spots, and check this out.
Water view.
Now we're right along the water. So Freya is right here. We've got one of the canals, and that's one of the nice things is we'd actually had today as a checkout, but we extended through Monday, and you can change spot. Appreciate you watching, guys. If you haven't been here before, make sure that you hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all of our little adventures. And if you have been around for a while, it'd be cool if you liked the video. And that's all we've got for today. Thanks for watching, gang.
Thank you for watching.
See ya. The old chair is out and the new workstation is in. This is gonna work like a charm. Now I've got some editing to do.